hollow space, erasing the tracks of the entire race. No vibration, no outside sound, just the vibration of the hollow ground. Final alignment, a total arrest, the ultimate form of the human test. Balanced on nothing, a silver thread. Forget every word that the preacher said. The calibration is finally complete. The taste of the victory, bitter and sweet. 0 degrees and a zeroed out mind, leaving the ghosts of the weak ones behind. The 0 point, shut the gate, deciding the flow of your individual fate. Crush the dimension, bend the beam, waking up from the analog dream. No more exit, no more lies, looking at life through hardened eyes. Force the silence, command the will, where the entire reality stands still. No more ego, no more name, the fire is gone, but I am the flame. The vacuum is heavy, the vacuum is loud, buried beneath the celestial shroud. One more repetition, the final one, under the heat of the internal sun. The center is holding, the center is bright, guiding the soul through the darkness of night. The 0 point, shut the gate, deciding the flow of your individual fate. Crush the dimension, bend the beam, waking up from the analog dream. Sink, fade, burn, the lessons that the lonely people learn. Absolute mass in a single frame, the iron doesn't care about your name. 0 gravity, the 0 depravity, the highest form of the physical cavity. The 0 point, shut the gate, deciding the flow of your individual fate. Crush the dimension, bend the beam, waking up from the analog dream. Fading into the infinite point, total release in every joint. The 0 point is you, only the silence remains. Twisting the crust with a sudden force, changing the evolutionary course. Deep-seated grinding, the jagged turn, watching the memory of the sunlight burn. Rotational tension, the sudden snap, escaping the jaws of the societal trap. The earth is groaning, the earth is deep, the secrets that only the giants keep. Mental is surging, a liquid fire, igniting the soul with the jagged desire. The lithosphere's cracking, a sudden collide, nowhere for the internal coward to hide. Tectonic torque, twist the floor, asking the planet for more and more. Shatter the anchor, bend the beam, waking up from an analog dream. No more balance, no more delay, the death of the spirit is ready to pay. Force the rotation, command the core, asking the universe for more and more. guiding the soul through the darkness of mind. Tectonic torque, twist the floor, asking the planet for more and more. Shatter the acre, bend the beat, waking up from the low tree. Twist the flow, asking the planet for more and more. Shatter the acre, bend the beat, waking up from that low tree. The floor has shifted, the mountain has moved. The strength of the spirit is finally proved. Tectonic power, artificial glow on a dying limb, the anthem of the broken cherubim. Radioactive light in the dark room, watching the flowers of the failure bloom. Chemical colors, a sudden decay, the end of the shadow, the end of the day. Glowing in shadows, piece by piece, gritting the spirit, a total release. Toxic alignment, a lethal dose, keeping the individual demons close. The target is set, the target is clear. The end of the story, the end of the fear. NECROSIS, burn the skin. The second life is about to begin. Shatter the glow, command the weight. Deciding the path of your individual fate. No more natural, no more grace. Wrapped in the fury of this desolate place. Reverse the rap, reverse the decay. The machine is ready to pay. Synthetic power in a plastic vein, washing the consciousness out of the brain. Fluorescent hunger, a sudden surge. Everything node is ready to purge. One more repetition, one more to go. The bright of the light, the dark of the shadow. Marrow is glowing, the violent green. The hardest product that you've ever seen. Neon, necrosis, burn the skin. The second life is about to begin. tune. No more circulation, the total arrest. Putting the spirit to the final test. Hollowed out piece by piece, granting the ego a total release. The pump is failing, the pump is sharp, playing the nerves like a copper harp. Flow is restricted, a cold-blooded line, crossing the border, the grand design. The signal is faint, the signal is weak, finding the power that the orphans seek. Vascular void, shut the flow. The deeper you sink, the further you go. Shatter the pulse, command the core, asking the universe for more and more. For more and more. No more blood, no more lies. Looking at life through hardened eyes. Force the empty, command the will, where the entire reality stands still. Arterial shadows on a concrete wall, watching the pillars of logic fall. The valve is open, the flow is slow. The higher the mountain, the further you go. Adrenaline's gone, the well is dry, staring into the charcoal sky. One more repetition, one more breath, escaping the gravity of a living death. Vascular void, shut the flow. The deeper you sink, the further you go. Shatter the pulse, command the core, asking the universe for more and more. The void remains. Frozen floor, asking the darkness for more and more. Absolute zero in the center of mass, watching the shadows of the weak people pass. Crystalline pulling a sudden unrest, putting the stamina to the final test. The gravity's heavy, the gravity's cold. A story of power that's never been told. Molecules flowing in the lead line room, entering the silence of the iron tomb. The pull is constant, the pull is deep. The promises that the divers keep. Individual fate. Individual fate. No more warmth, no more delay. The debt of the spirit is ready to pay. 0 Kelvin, hard and bleak. The only direction is the zenith we seek. Frostbite on the iron bar, watching the light of the furthest star. The macro is freezing, the macro is stone. The strongest version is the one alone. One more repetition, one more to go. The deeper the roots, the further you grow. Sub-zero tension, the brittle release. The end of the shallow, the end of the piece. Gravity lock the frame. The code doesn't care about your name. Low-level oxygen, a thin blue line. The final worship at the mountain shrine. Gasping for air that isn't there. The scent of the effort is everywhere. Cyanotic vision, a purple haze. Watching the end of the comfortable days. The lungs are heavy, the lungs are dry. Staring into charcoal sky. Elevation rising to a lethal height. Winning the battle in the middle of the night. The blood is thick, the blood is slow. The deeper you sink, the further you go. Hypoxic sink to the void. The image of cowardice is totally destroyed. Breathe the nothing, breathe the fire. Stoking the ashes of the internal desire. No more comfort, no more light. Winning the battle in the middle of the night. Force the gas, command the streak. Finding the summit that the orphans seek. Altitudinal sickness, a sudden blur. Everything old is a memory of her. The ribcage is bending like a wooden mast, breaking the anchors of the broken past. One more repetition, one more to go. The higher the climb, the colder the snow. Alveolar failure, a silent rest. Putting the stamina to the final test. Hypoxic sink to the void. The image of cowardice is totally destroyed. Breathe the nothing, breathe the fire. Stoking the ashes of the internal desire. Thin air, deep prayer. The predator in the mountain lair. Gas, fight, and light. The hymn of the oxygen deprived night. Inhale the silence. Exhale the violence. Hypoxic sink to the void. The image of cowardice is totally destroyed. Breathe the nothing, breathe the fire. Stoking the ashes of the internal desire. The air is gone, the victory is real. The only thing stronger is the touch of the steel. Hypoxic echoes in the hollow room. The flowers of the effort bloom. wait and be told. One more inch to the absolute break, the final decision and the warrior's made. Comes to your blast in the rhythmic blood, tears in the eyes and salt in the blood. Porosity rising, the ghost of the past, breaking the anchors that couldn't last. Brittle bone blues, dance with the weight, deciding the path of your individual fate. Shatter the weakness, harden the frame. The iron doesn't care about your name. Cracking the silence, bending the beam, waking up from the analog dream. Stress fracture, pressure, stature, the blues are the rhythm of the architecture. Harder than diamond, sharper than flint. Brittle bone blues, dance with the weight, deciding the path of your individual fate. Shatter the weakness, harden the frame. The iron doesn't care about your name. The framework holds the skeleton sings the anthem of the broken kings. Brittle and brave, brittle and strong, this is where you belong. Cutting the wires to the modern world, watching the banner of the spirit unfurled. 1 millisecond of the break the link, before the consciousness starts to sink. Severing sectors one by one, under the heat of the internal sun. Electrical silence, a sudden gap, escaping the jaws of the societal trap. Ghostly signals in the back of the brain, washing the comfort out of the vein. Neurotransmitters are starting to fail, the face of the warrior is cold and pale. Severance, kill the noise, the end of the games, the end of the toys. Shut down the senses, lock the gate, decide the flow of your individual fate. No more distraction, no more lies, looking at life through hardened eyes. The isolation, command the will, where the entire reality stands still. Rerouting the power to the primal core, asking the muscles for more and more. The circuit is broken, the connection is gone, standing in the center of the early dawn. No more dates, no more fear. Electrochemical war in the dark, leaving behind a permanent mark. Positive charge on a negative frame. The fire doesn't care about your name. Protective layer is starting to peel, exposing the heart of the raw is steel. Sacrificial metal, a sudden decay. The end of the shallow, the end of the day. Voltage is surging through the rusted wire, igniting the soul with a jagged fire. Ions are moving a lethal flow. The deeper you sink, the further you go. Rough, finding out if you are finally enough. Corrosion is coming, the silent assault. Never allow the engine to halt. Blue tinted oxide, a ghostly shell, escaping the fire of the social hell. One more repetition, one more to go. The hotter the heat, the brighter the glow. Pull the circuit. If there's a limit, you have to work it. Shatter the coding, expose the core, asking the universe for more and more. Oxidize, energize, paralyze, rise. Everything fake is starting to vaporize. I am the anode, I am the spark, cutting a path through the velvet dark. High voltage, low mercy. Blow the circuit. If there's a limit, you have to work it. Shatter the coding, expose the core, asking the universe for more and more. Sparks fly out, the metal is bare. The scent of the ozone is thick in the air. ANODIC rebellion etched in the bones, standing forever, standing alone. Surviving on nothing but shadow and stone. The strongest version is the one alone. Slowest growth in the world of speed. Ignoring the hunger, ignoring the greed. Symbiotic power, a cold embrace. Winning the silent, eternal race. Attached to the surface, refusing to slip. Never allow the mental focus to slip. Ancient patterns on a granite wall, watching the pillars of vanity fall. Green and gray in a world of white, absorbing the frost in the middle of night. LICHEN logic steady is key. Lighten logic, steady and cold. A story of how that's never been told. Hard in the surface, command the reach. The only lesson the mountains can teach. No more fragility, no more delay. The debt of the spirit is ready to pay. Slow, strong, deep, real. The texture of life is the touch of the steel. 1 millimeter every 10 years. The end of the doubt, the end of fears. Persistence is the resistance, bridging the gap of the long distance. Lichen logic, steady and cold. A story of how that's never been told. Hard in the surface, command the reach. The only lesson the mountains can teach. Attached to the core, refusing to die. Under the gaze of the charcoal sky. The logic is simple, the logic is true. The lichen is me, the lichen is you. Watching the gears of the world revolve. The calibration is finished and sharp, playing the nerves like a copper harp. Corrosive calibration, blow the core. Asking the universe for more and more. Lethal precision, cold and bright, shining like a star in the middle of night. No stops, the victory's grand. The strongest product in all of the land. Corrosive power, cold and deep. The secrets that the shadows keep. Magnetic pressure in the heavy chest, putting sanity to the final test. Cooling the stone on the ocean floor, asking the darkness for more and more. Volcanic pillars, a jagged spine, crossing the ultimate deadly line. Ignite power, slow motion chill, the final test of the individual will. I'm sitting in shadows on the concrete wall, watching the pillars of logic fall. Silica veins in the sofa spark, a lethal glow in the velvet dark. The crust is shifting, a sudden crack, no turning around, no going back. Mentally surging, a liquid fire, igniting the soul with a jagged desire. Hard, cold, sharp, deep. The promise is that the orphans keep. The cooling process is finally done, under the heat of the internal sun. Basaltic breath, heart in the soul, making the broken spirit whole. Shatter the glass, command the weight, deciding the path of your individual fate. Individual fate. No more softness, no more grace. Wrapped in the frost of this desolate place. Rebuild the castle, rebuild the might, shining like radium in the dark night. Tearing the fibers, rebuilding the wall, standing upright, refusing to crawl. The mineral rhythm, steady thud, salt in the tears and salt in the blood. One more repetition, one more to go. The deeper the roots, the further you grow. The basalt is biting, the basalt is real. The only thing stronger is the touch of the steel. Absolute zero, absolute stone. The strongest version is the one alone. The transformation is finally clear, conquering every individual fear. Basaltic breath, heart in the soul, making the broken spirit whole. Shatter the glass, command the weight, deciding the path of your individual fate. Individual fate. The smoke clears out, the wreck remains. Ancient winter running through the veins. Basaltic power etched in the skin. The eruption is about to begin. About to begin. The absolute boundary of no return, watching the memory of the sunlight burn. Not a single photon escapes the grip, never allowed to make the focus to slip. Void black canvas, a total erasure, the ultimate test of the human nature. Sucking the noise from the hollow space, erasing the tracks of the entire race. Spiraling down to the center and up, winning the battle that the shadows fought. Atoms are stretched like a silver thread, forget every word that the preacher said. Density space, wrapped in the dark of this desolate place. The tide is turning, the light is dim, the anthem of the broken cherubim. The event horizon, shut the gate, decide in the flow of your individual fate. Crush the dimension in the beam, waking up from the anhelo dream. No more exit, no more lies, looking at life through hardened eyes. Force the gravity, command the core, asking the universe for more and more. Time is a weapon that's starting to rust, turning the empire into the dust. Frictionless, moving in the vacuum of hate. The predator standing at the ivory gate. One more repetition, one more breath, dancing on the edge of a spiritual death. The vortex is hungry, the vortex is deep, the secrets that only the divers keep. Pull, sink, fade, burn, the lessons that the lonely people learn. Absolute mass in a single frame. The iron doesn't care about your name. Event horizon, shut the gate, decide in the flow of your individual fate. Crush the dimension in the beam, waking up from the anhelo dream. Only the silence remains true. In the flow, a cold-blooded line, crossing the border of the grand design. No oxygen left in the fiber in vein, converting the loss into terminal gain. Pressure is silent, pressure is slow. The deeper you sink, the further you go. Vascular clamp in the sudden arrest, in the stamina to the final test. Notice is spreading like oil on a lake. The final decision the warriors make. Every receptor is shouting in vain, washing the consciousness out of the brain. Peripheral vision is starting to blur. Everything old is a memory of her. The system is failing, the system is sharp, playing the nerves like a copper harp. Flow, stop, burn, rise. The fire reflects in the predator's eyes. Flow, stop, burn, rise. The final truth before the spirit dies. For more and more. Muscle is screaming for a drop of the light, winning the battle in the middle of night. The rib cage is bending like a wooden mast, breaking the anchors of the broken past. And the aerobic fury, a lactic burn. The only lesson the lonely learn. White hot needles in every cell, escaping the jaws of the social hell. It's shimmy up biting, it's shimmy up deep. The secrets that only the divers keep. One more repetition, one more to go. The hotter the heat, the brighter the glow. Marrow is freezing, the sudden chill. The final test of the individual will. The pump is gone, but the power remains. lesson you haven't met yet. Total restriction, total occlusion, beyond the reach of the human